Hello, welcome to the Worlds of ZZT. I forgot to hit the record button. We're playing Resident Evil. Resident Evil is an interesting game to try to adapt to ZZT because the classic games in that series are pretty basic, honestly. It's something that you could actually do a half-decent job with, and I'd say Bucket will accomplish that, as we'll see. So you get this fun title screen. Okay, let's just jump on in. It's been 2 years since the incident at Raccoon City. Thanks to the efforts of the STARS members, including yourself, Chris Redfield, the G-Virus and its victims were destroyed. Dang, that's a nice animation. President of Umbrella Inc., the creator of the virus, was arrested, and your sister, Claire, took his place. Umbrella Inc. became a lab devoted to finding the cure to the G-Virus. This game is not very canon whatsoever. I forgot to look up. I think by 2001, probably Resident Evil 3 should have been out, and maybe Code Veronica even. But long story short, that's not quite how it goes down in the actual games. Some more cool animations. And then we get dumped on in. Can't leave town knowing that some of the people that have been minorly contaminated with the virus will die soon, so you decide to work in the new Umbrella Inc. lab to find a cure. You were just going to inject a test rat with the virus and try out the serum. You get to play as good old Chris Redfield, who you 100% absolutely should not trust to do this kind of lab work. So this game uses an inventory system that we've seen in stuff like Dizzy, but this one is using -I rather than plus, which is essentially the same thing. It's clearing a flag, and then an object is detecting that that flag's been cleared. You can see our items. But it has the advantage in that if you make a typo, you don't actually set a flag, and you're probably not going to clear a real one. Alright, so this must be the rat cage. The airtight cage. Being very careful not to spill any of the deadly virus. Okay, the rat begins to turn into a zombie, and someone's at the door. Who is it? You're only muffled groans from the other side. Well, it is true that you don't have to hit shift to type a minus rather than a plus, but you still have to open the cheat prompt by typing a question mark, so you're already holding shift. It's my old lab partner, Leaf. He's got a glazed look in his eyes. My Leaf, what are you doing here? He says nothing as he blows past you towards the cage. Oh no! He opens the cage, letting the infected rat out, and then grabs the G-Virus and holds it above his head. What are you doing with that? Just put it down, Leaf. He begins to walk towards Leaf, but it's too late. He smashes the G-Virus on the floor. No, what are you doing? Now everyone in the building is infected. Do you realize what you're doing? He obviously doesn't. As you can see, his skin begin to turn to a shade of gray. The horror hits you as you realize that you, too, must be infected. I'm going to turn into one of those zombies, too. Oh my god. Your heart lightens as you glance at the serum on the desk. My last hope is to drink that serum. So this guy's kind of a jerk. And I guess Chris is a little too trusting that he doesn't seem to think that this is sabotage when a man runs into his lab, grabs a rat, and smashes a virus sample on the ground. Oops, I was too slow. Develop the hunger for human flesh, and this is the game over screen that this game has. Which I don't think any other game actually did this, because it's a bunch of effort for little reward, but it's very cool here. Let's try to be a little faster this time. There we go. Quickly pop the top off the bottle and drink every drop. Check yourself for signs of decomposition and find none. Thank God. So part of that game over engine means that every single board is going to have the passages and player clones set up on it to take you there if you die on it. So Bucket here was nice enough to make the borders of every room some crosses, just to have that spooky aesthetic. And we get ourselves a carving knife. Tip: to stab the zombies, just walk into them. Big mood. So like most early Resident Evil games, we're going to be collecting some passwords and probably a crank. Grip your knife and exit into the hallway. So the cool thing is we can actually try and dodge these zombies, or stab them a lot. But stabbing is not very effective, as you can see by how quickly I died there. Ugh. I wasn't even trying to attack him, I just wanted to get into that next room. This is some true survival horror. Alright, so everybody in the complex is already infected and a zombie. Found a key. Also, some items sparkle, just like in the actual Resident Evil games, which is a nice little touch. Okay, I can maybe learn a thing or two from this journal, because of course we also have lots of files. I can't believe they arrested the genius behind the G-Virus. They must not realize the power behind the liquid. Oh well, they'll never forget it after next week. Found out today that Chris is developing an effective serum to the G-Virus. His only hope is to find out the true power behind the virus. Decided to test the new form of the G-Virus on myself first. Damn the test rats! They have no idea how to harness the power of the virus. I will feel it tomorrow. They will all know my power. Man, I don't know why this journal is left here, but I can feel the virus taking effect. I feel the power. I feel the hunger. The true insanity. No one can stop me now. There we go. There's our itchy tasty. The virus is taking over my head. I can't get it out. I have to find Chris and make him pay. I really need to find a gun. There we go. Now the game's starting. So this game also has a clip engine where we'll have to open the cheat menu to reload our gun. which is what the torches are. You'll also notice stuff like torches being a multiple of 100 for how many clips we have, which is just one torch. And I believe that's anti-cheating measures? No, I guess not. I know I saw in the code there's some for ammo. I will instantly be killed if I cheat for more bullets. Already pretty dead. Let's try and see what those herbs do. So from 40 health, and look, our key's in there, to 65. That's not a lot. I gotta stop getting hit already. Door with a keyhole. Okay, there's an override disc that we'll need to find. It's another generic Resident Evil style item. Anything on the desks? Some ammo in the garbage. There we go, there's our security disc just chilling in the closet. Man, it's making me go. There's the CPU. So I actually have to put the disk in the computer. Maybe not. Oh, I tried it from here. I gotta get these zombies out of here. The graphics in this are pretty straightforward, but they are kind of cute. It's a nice little computer station here. Everything's got a bunch of cables. And it died again. I know this game is beatable because I have beaten it before. Maybe there's something weird. Already very injured again. So it takes 5 bullets to kill a zombie, so you better not miss. We got our little switch puzzle here. Another herb. Okay, there's our password at least. So you can go back to Chris's lab. Highgate, we're playing as Chris Redfield, and he's responsible for making the cure to the G virus. Aw, man. The combat, I mean, it gets tense, kind of. There's very much a threat of getting pinned in a corner, and then you're just screwed. And the fact that it takes time to reload your gun, like, you really do have to actually stop and think about what you're doing if you're gonna shoot or not. So there's also a little display bug here with ZZT. I do not have 3,000 health. I only have 30 health. Which is because it doesn't do a good job of clearing digits that it no longer needs. So I need to just... Do I have any more herbs? Okay. Oh boy, I let myself get in a very bad situation outside there. Alright, new strategy. Start from scratch. These are unskippable cutscenes, apparently. Okay, get her G-Virus. Gonna do some speed running here. Okay. Let's see if I can do this a little better now. No, that went worse. I'm gonna have to cheat. No, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to accept the fact that I'm wasting a bullet, and I'm going to reload here. And now I can shoot immediately. Nope. Okay, that went better. Alright, I'm just gonna cheat. Oh, maybe that's not a display issue, because I only got 50 health there. But yeah, these zombies are extremely powerful. Man. Alright. I'm just gonna really cheat. Nope, I still died. Okay, I finally found a combination of cheats that lets me continue. I'll never speak of this again. Yeah, they're very rapid. Oh, and look at that. That dude turned into a zombie now. There we go. I'm not supposed to insert the disc at the computer on the side, I'm supposed to insert on the desk part below. Ugh. This would probably be easier if I wasn't on DOSBox and could hold down keys instead of just mashing them. And ZZT's poor AI can at least do a zombie whose only goal is to move forward. Oh, I figured that one would have something since it was such a pain to get to. Chris can't mix chemicals. That's not very helpful. Well, it's not the, yeah. Oh, wait. Chris, the master of unlocking here, can apparently open the drawers now. There we go. All that for a wire. Oh man, I just totally got ambushed there. There we go. Or maybe not. Why is their switch still doing nothing? I hope I didn't, like, break it. Maybe I tried hitting the switch way too fast. These way too strong zombies do definitely make the game tense, though. Oh no. Oh, what a dodge. What am I missing here, though? There's like nothing left here. Oh yeah, all of this is so you can activate an elevator, of course. Yeah, so there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Sure. Alright. I guess I didn't hit the thing in the computer? Chris's computer? I don't know. But the elevator's working. Which means... Oh, this thing's not breaking? Oh, okay. I figured they were gonna like knock down the gate and it would be a scary jump scare. But I guess not. Oh no, there's a zombie in the elevator. Which we took to the rooftops, okay. So, this is definitely spread to the greater city then already, right? This is a whole nother outbreak situation, I guess. And you get this extremely good fire escape. Oh, yeah, it needs a crank. I knew there'd be a crank. There's always a crank. Okay, so I'm at max health again. Conveniently, this tiny little shack on the roof has a crank. Oh, yeah, that's it, apparently. You carefully scale the ladder and quickly run to the police station and inform them of the virus outbreak. They immediately send a helicopter to destroy the lab. This is another thing which is very much not according to canon. Is there a cool animation, though? Especially since I made the mistake of reading the text while paused, so the cutscene timer is not counting down. I guess not. Also, there's good old Chris Redfield there. The end. Congratulations. I don't even get to unlock a rocket launcher. Alright, that was Resident Evil ZZT. It was way short. I knew it was short, but I didn't know it was that short. It was kind of good, but not exactly balanced. Oop. Not balanced at all, really. It means well. It has some cool ideas. So let's figure this out. New title. Pain. Chris can't play the piano. So, game opens to a well animated introduction. It's just drawings. So let's see. We have some cool intro. Story is not exactly accurate. It's canon. That's not important. It is important. Getting away from some zombies. It's Chris. First starting game. Let's see. It's about to cure the virus. And some jerk ruins everything. Plot is pretty dumb. So, props for accuracy. Game uses a reloading system and an inventory system. So you hold on to healing. And forces you to be cautious with your shots. So it takes quite a few kill zombies. And I lost my train of thought. There's quite a lot of shots to kill the zombies. Oh yeah. And it takes time to actually do a reload. The game is actually kind of tense. The zombies being smiley faces. Just how vicious they are. It's extremely easy to get attacked. And doesn't take much to die. It has Chris mixing chemicals and picking locks. And this would have made 100% sense if it was gel. Or, I don't know, probably anybody in the series other than Chris. But again, it's more fun as its own little ZZT thing. It's way short. And it's completely resolved. Yeah, it's kind of weird that this game, of all games, did not go for a cliffhanger ending. It would have been very easy to set up a sequel, and it would have been cool to see this fleshed out a bit more. Sure, it could have been Rebecca. She's the chemical mixing type. It's way too short. It's a bit more fitting. Still, it's fun to run through. Just to do it. I don't know. That was kind of fun, though. It was cute. I think you could do a better Resident Evil in ZZT, but I think that lays the groundwork actually pretty decently. Zombies should probably be toned down a bit. But other than that, and it not exactly striving for the accuracy to the games themselves, there's not really any complaints. It was goofy, but it was fun. If I was going to give it a number, I'd give it a solid 3. Which again, you can't see because of how the capture works. I would give it a 3. But I'm not going to give it a 3 because I don't want to give it a score. And that was Resident Evil. I'm going to post this review here, which, again, this poor game has 0 reviews. So, poor Bucket just made his ZZT games. And 0 reviews. Yeah, just 0 attention. I mean, obviously there are more ways to have your game get attention than reviews, but they're the only things that still exist 17 years later. Oh well. Best of luck to you, Bucket. Thank you all for watching. We'll stream again probably next week. Almost certainly next week. And maybe we'll take a look at... Actually... Yeah. Maybe we'll check out Resident Alex instead. Look at these amazing graphics. Now this is how you do a Resident Evil ZZT game. Alright. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully we'll see you all again next week. Later.